Urbanization and overcrowding have been persistent challenges since the dawn of cities. Ancient Rome faced issues of overcrowding, sanitation, and social inequality, much like modern megacities such as New Delhi, Mumbai, and Tokyo. However, the scale and complexity of today's urban centers have multiplied these challenges, creating new problems and exacerbating old ones. Ancient Rome, the first megacity. Ancient Rome was a bustling metropolis that laid the foundation for modern urban life. With its intricate network of roads, aqueducts, and public buildings, Rome was a marvel of ancient engineering. However, its rapid growth led to overcrowding, with many residents crammed into multi-storied insulae, which were often poorly constructed and prone to collapse or fires. Sanitation was another significant issue, as waste disposal methods were rudimentary at best, leading to public health crises. This overcrowding created a stark contrast between the wealthy, who lived in spacious domus, houses, and the poor, who were relegated to cramped living conditions. Despite these challenges, Rome's urban system was remarkably advanced for its time, featuring elements such as public baths, forums, and a complex road network, which facilitated trade and cultural exchange throughout the empire. The city's ability to manage such a large population laid the groundwork for future urban planning, although many of its problems remain unsolved to this day. In addition to its infrastructure, Rome was also a cultural and political hub, drawing people from all corners of the empire, contributing to its diverse and vibrant atmosphere. This mix of cultures and ideas fostered a society where art, philosophy, and law flourished, influencing the development of Western civilization for centuries to come. Defining urbanization, then versus now. The concept of what constitutes urban has evolved over time and varies significantly between countries. In ancient times, urban centers like Rome were defined by their political, economic, and cultural significance rather than their population size. In contrast, modern urbanization is often quantified based on population density and infrastructure. The European Commission's 2024 estimate suggests that 85% of the global population resides in urban areas. However, this figure is contested, with other researchers arguing that a more conservative estimate would be around 60%, highlighting the difficulty in standardizing the definition of urban areas. The variance in thresholds, from Japan's 50,000 inhabitants to Sweden's 200, demonstrates the complexity of measuring urbanization. This discrepancy affects policymaking, resource allocation, and urban planning, making it essential to develop a more universally accepted definition of urban areas. Moreover, ancient cities like Rome serve as a reminder that urbanization is not just about numbers, but also about the quality of life, infrastructure, and social dynamics within these densely populated regions. Modern megacities, growth and complexity. Modern megacities, defined as urban areas with populations exceeding 10 million, have become the new face of urbanization. Cities like Mumbai, Tokyo, and Shanghai are economic powerhouses, driving innovation and contributing significantly to their respective national GDPs. However, their rapid expansion brings forth challenges such as air pollution, waste management, housing shortages, and inadequate infrastructure. These cities attract millions of migrants seeking better job opportunities and living conditions, further straining resources and creating socioeconomic disparities. For instance, Mumbai is home to some of the wealthiest individuals in India, while simultaneously hosting sprawling slums like Dharavi, where millions live in substandard conditions. The environmental impact of such rapid urbanization is also profound, with issues like water scarcity, deforestation, and loss of biodiversity becoming more prevalent. Addressing these challenges requires a multifaceted approach that balances economic growth with sustainable urban development and social equity. Mega projects, solutions, or new problems. In response to rapid urbanization, governments worldwide have embarked on ambitious megaprojects to enhance urban infrastructure. In India, for example, the National Highways Development Project aims to improve connectivity between cities, catalyzing urban development along its path. However, these projects often come at a social cost, such as the displacement of lower-income communities. The construction of large-scale infrastructure like highways, airports, and metro systems frequently requires the demolition of informal settlements, forcing residents to relocate. While these projects promise economic growth and improved urban life, they can exacerbate urban inequality if not carefully managed. The success of such projects hinges on their ability to integrate with the existing urban fabric and cater to the needs of all city inhabitants. Moreover, the environmental impact of these mega projects cannot be overlooked, as they often lead to habitat destruction, increased pollution, and resource depletion. Furthermore, the financial burden of these projects can strain public resources, diverting funds from essential services like healthcare and education. Additionally, the long-term maintenance of these infrastructures often requires continuous investment, raising questions about their sustainability. Thus, while mega projects have the potential to transform cities, they must be implemented with a focus on sustainability, inclusivity, and long-term feasibility. The rise of mega slums. The rapid urbanization of megacities has led to the parallel growth of mega slums, informal settlements that house millions of urban poor. These areas often lack access to basic services such as clean water, sanitation, and healthcare. In Mumbai, Dharavi is a stark example of this phenomenon, housing over 1 million people in a dense, labyrinthine area of just 2.1 square kilometers. Despite the dire living conditions, megaslums play a crucial role in the urban economy, providing cheap labor and contributing to various industries from recycling to manufacturing. Efforts to rehabilitate slums, such as India's Slum Rehabilitation Scheme, have been met with mixed success. Many slum dwellers resist relocation to high-rise apartments, as these do not accommodate their livelihoods and communal lifestyle. The complex social and economic networks that develop within slums are often disrupted by formalization processes, leading to unintended consequences such as increased poverty and social disintegration. Additionally, the cultural fabric and sense of community within slums can be irreparably damaged when residents are uprooted and placed in unfamiliar environments. The loss of informal support systems, like communal childcare and local markets, can lead to further isolation and hardship for the urban poor. Therefore, any approach to slum rehabilitation must be sensitive to the needs and preferences of the affected communities, recognizing informal settlements as integral components of the urban landscape rather than problems to be eradicated. That's all for today's video. If you found this video informative, don't forget to hit that like button. Share your thoughts on urban living in the comments below. How do you think we can tackle these modern-day city challenges? And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more future videos. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.